let's put all this information because it is so critical. I cannot wait to hear what you have
so
to say.
Here are the
I'm
mind-blowing
serious,
numbers.
too. I'm not just sensationalizing here.
Right.
Some of the comments that Shawn made over the break, you need to hear.
Right. So as I'm a formulator, and I've formulated products with berberine, and it's probably number one in my top 5 supplements that everyone should be on. Check this out. So I did an experiment with myself, having a placebo, meaning not having berberine, and just having some water at one point, and then having berberine.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a carbohydrate challenge where I gave myself something fun as far as carbohydrates, and it was, I believe, it was 5 double stuffed Oreos.
What?
And 2 Pop-Tarts.
Oh, my God.
So,
You lost your
hey,
mind.
Oreos.
Hey,
I'm here for that.
You know, it's fun, right? So when I did this, and I did it a week later, so with the no berberine, so where I just had the water and had all the junk food, so to speak, the carbohydrate, my blood sugar, I checked it every 30 minutes. I started at about 70, which is normal basal blood glucose. At 2 hours, I was at 199.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even know if I was coming back down. Then when I took the berberine, this is going to blow your mind. Same thing, same carbohydrates, same Pop-Tarts, same Oreos. I took the 500 milligrams of berberine, standard dose.
You took it right before?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Like how long in between? Like, so you ate all that junky, crappy stuff, and then you gave yourself like 30 minutes or so? Because you had to digest the food, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then, started checking every 30 minutes for 2 hours. And with the berberine, I was again at around 70 for my basal blood glucose. I never got above 100.
Wow.
And at 1 hour, I was already coming back down.
Wow. So that's why you
Do you
say
know how massive
that's massive.
that is?
It is massive. It's absolutely massive. And a lot of people out there don't understand the numbers because they're not, a scientist like you. But that's huge.
Huge.
So you say everyone in the world should be on either berberine or metformin.
Yes.
Wow.
The lower you keep your blood glucose as a basal level, and therefore your hemoglobin A1C, the longer you live. They've shown in studies that animals, you can't do lifetime studies with humans. It just, people
Doesn't
live
work.
too long. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
There's too many variables and all that. But with animal studies, they've shown 20% longer life on metformin. And I just told you that berberine is 1, natural, and 2, works better than metformin.
Wow. I'm going to get some today. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to start taking. So I'm going to go get some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I typically go for Gaia is kind of like the brand I go for. I don't know what's out there, but how. What do you recommend? We typically don't do that. I don't ask you for shout outs of products, but I'm asking in this case.
I recommend the best, because when I formulated for the company I formulated for, that very well, that I was at prior to this, I tested 48 samples and only 1 was truly legitimate.
Really?
So
from like your suppliers?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what company was it?
Well, that would be on the supply side. On a finished goods side, I would say you want like the premium companies, and I'm talking like Thorne.
I love Thorne.
That would be one of the best. Now Foods has a really good quality control.
Okay.
That I would trust. There's a handful, like maybe Doctor's Best is a really good one. Anything from Life Extension Foundation is pretty solid. Jarrow is solid. So just go with, it's kind of that situation where if it's too cheap to be,
too good to be
make
true,
sense,
yeah.
then
it typically is.
Yeah. So this is one where I'd say don't skimp. I mean, it's kind of like
Right.
fish oil. Don't skimp.
Yeah.
So because.
Well, Jill Lane is associated with Thorne and has been for many, many years. She's got street cred and then some. Just incredible nutritionist as well. That's probably what I'll get.
Yeah,
so.
Thorne is definitely atop the heap. They're, it's kind of one of those things where you're paying a premium because they're the most expensive. They're
right.
the best.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's nice to know that you're getting what you're supposed to be getting and none of the stuff you're not supposed to be getting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, yeah, maybe it's more expensive. But I'd tell you, like, okay, well, if that's the case, then buy less supplements and buy the best.
Yeah. Yeah,
because you might as well get the one that
works.
One works and
right.
two isn't hurting you
right,
somehow.
Because they put so much junk in them.
Right. So, yeah, exactly. But profound impact. And we've talked about how cancer is a metabolic disease, right? You know, we've had Dr. Seyfried on, Dom D'Agostino, and these people that cancer is correlated heavily to blood glucose levels, right? So you would think that metformin would have an impact on cancer, and it does. A massive 86% of cancer studies showed that metformin clearly inhibited cancer development and showed zero evidence of cancer stimulation.
I'm so glad that we're talking about this.
And we know that cancer is a metabolic disease tied to blood glucose. And then, of course, we know that blood glucose is correlated to heart attack and heart disease because, again, with blood glucose goes inflammation, and then it's all tied into one another. So we see a 75% reduction in risk of dying after 30 days with heart attack patients that take metformin, a 68% reduction in the risk of dying 12 months after the attack.
Wow.
Those are staggering
numbers.
I
can't believe we've never talked about this before, and I can't believe this isn't like front page news.
It's
I'm
real.
serious.
For real.
I'm serious.
I agree.
Yeah, so...
because like this one pill could level the playing field of the entire medical industry.
And so the natural berberine is the better one to take, though, because it doesn't have any side effects. And so you don't have to worry about the B12 supplementation with berberine, right?
Yep, less side effects.
So does berberine make you fart, too? Just
asking. Not as bad. I mean, if you were to take high doses, maybe.
Okay.
But not as bad.
Yeah. Well, everybody, passes a little gas.
Yeah, but there actually is a study that they're trying to fund right now called Targeting Aging with Metformin, TAME, and it's going to look at 3,000 people over a course of 6 years. And, of course, this is privately funded by anti-aging people, and they're trying to get it approved right now, and it's not by the medical industry.
Right.
So,
well, Dr. Tuleman was saying that it's like $5 a month. It's very cheap to get it. And, of course, berberine's a little more expensive, I'm sure. But I would rather go the natural route and not have all the side effects as well. But,
agreed.
But you need to be on one or the other.
Exactly. One or the other.
Wow.
I think everyone should be on one or the other.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm speechless.
Yeah, exactly. It's staggering. So this is number one in what would be my top 5 supplements.
What are the other 4? Because we only got about 15 seconds before we go to the music.
Fish oil. Because of anti-inflammation, because of brain health. Creatine, because of it's a methyl donor. It improves muscle strength. I think you should be on B12, methylcobalamin, the active form of B12.
What about D3?
D3 is in there too. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Shawn, thank you so much. What great information you provided for our listeners today. Everyone, you know what? I love doing the show. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Shawn, everyone. You get one body. Yeah, you get one body, you get one mind, and you get one life. Get out there today and get some
berberine.
All right, everyone.